Good morning. Last night, if you joined us for our dinner session, we ended it talking about complaining and how complaining hinders the plan of God for our life. Now, in 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verses 10 and 11, it shared with us how the children of Israel were complaining, and it opened up the opportunity for the enemy to come in. And there were plagues in the people, there were snakes killing the people until Moses and Aaron interceded for the people. So we were talking about complaining releases a negative force. Now, in Numbers 13, here you have a couple of million people, and it has two groups. God sent over 12 spies. He told them, go scout out the land. I've already given it to you. The 12 scouts came back, and 10 of them had a negative report. 10 of them were complaining about how big the giants were and how fortified the cities were, and only 2 had a positive report. In Numbers 13, it says that the negative people, the complaining people, had a negative report, and the faith people, Joshua and Caleb, they had a faith-filled report, a positive report. So which report are you? Because the 10 negative complaining people cost millions of people their inheritance from going into the land, whereas Joshua and Caleb, they stayed the course, they stayed faithful, they kept their faith connected to God, they kept saying what God said, and yes, it took 40 years for the next generation to rise up and the negative complainers to die off, but they were eventually able to go in and possess their inheritance. Now, Joshua had seen the complaining and the negativity and what it did to God's people at that time. So in Joshua chapter 1, verse 8, he has this instruction given to him. This book of the law does not depart out of your mouth, but you shall meditate in it day and night, that you may observe to do according to all that's written in it. For then you will deal wisely, and then you will have good success. Joshua was encouraging the people. He was encouraging himself to keep his mind on the Word of God, his mouth full of the Word of God, his heart full of the Word of God. And then he would see the manifestation and the results of being faith-filled and being positive. So I want to encourage you, cut out the complaining today, cut out the negativity today. When you step back, which group are you in? The positive, the faith-filled people, or the complaining, the negative people? Now come on, let's have a faithful day, a positive day, a step forward day, and let's keep growing, keep going. God bless you guys.